Your game predictions for this first match. Use hashtag EDG1 or hashtag SK. This lane afloat. Top lane turret's already gone. SKT have built the freeze, but a dragon will come through for Edward Gaming.
So I'm normally never a fan of taking a dragon this early in a lane swap because I think the tempo of which you can now swap back really gets slowed down so much. Your tower is not dead yet, so by the time it becomes so much more difficult for you to get those 5 dragons.
Baker. Well, shield comes up for Pond. They're going to go for the play. There's the jump in, and oh, man! It took him 11 minutes, but Edward Gaming first.
SKT are at least going to try.
Marin's
so far,
heading
it's a good
down,
start.
and Faker has teleport when he revives in 5 seconds. There's wards right on EDG. They're not going to give this one up. Amazing Jay's going to have to join the team, I think. There's the ulti in for Wolf. TP in, but down goes the support. Edward Gaming 2-0 to start, but now Clearlook is attacked. That's a trade kill back in Pond. Now stuck on top of the dragon. Faker gets his first kill of the game, and then still trades back and forth, but EDG are routed. 3 dead so far. The dunk, it's going to make Bang bleed. Yes, he's not going to survive it, but SKT gets more kills, and they get the
depth here. Faker's going to cut him off.
You want some farm.
All right, the 2 solo laners. Here comes the teleport from Amazing Jay. No, it's going to be Pond, but Def's already dead. Marin has Aga, but he's not taking any damage. Pond tries to set up the stun. He will not catch Faker thanks to the flash. A bit of damage on a Marin, but can he really do much more than this one?
Down instantly. It's easy for Marin to push down the top lane, and again, the top side of the map just belongs to SK Telecom.
Uh-oh. So much damage. Yeah, Marin trying to chunk him down. He's got a lot of damage this one. A couple more spells will do it. There's the hit, and wow, the solo kill. Marin chasing down him.
SKT on the red side here really showed some very, very smart picks, and maybe EDG getting punished for showing Darius so early in the draft, really putting a lot of priority for Amazing Jay on it. He's played it every single game here at World.
2 minutes, it's going to be there.
And I like this move here from SK Telecom. Take, just push it down to the
there it is.
Flash and Death with the Rune Prison.
Oh, the Q lands, and that's going to be the kill. Ult not needed. Faker picks up the 7th kill of the game for SK.
We're just going to take Baron.
Marin is running interference here, keeping everybody from even getting close to the Baron, and SKT easily going to burn that down.
Perfectly done. They kept vision control for the last minute W animation, which is so common for high-level Renekton players there. You pop it after the W. Of course, uncontestable. SKT just completely
Briefly sort of gloss over it. It looks like Bengi here trying to work on some true sight, and Faker goes in.
finds Clearlove and a ton of damage right away. They try to burst him back out, but Faker's totally safe. Clearlove running away as fast as he can, but it's not good for Pond in the mid lane. He's getting a lot of damage on him. A knockup comes back through thanks to Maka, but look how little damage Marin is taking. The Echo finally falls. It's a 1-0. SKT had to work for it. No, he nearly pulls in Bengi. He didn't have a lot of support near him. It would have been a bit of an effort, but here comes the push back in. Mako in the front lines will get pulled back, but now Pond is alone in front of the enemy team. He's going to ult to run away. Marin still tanking up in the front line. Amazing Jay, now the sole tank in this one, and it's a little bit of knockups coming through. Faker not getting attacked. Big shields, but he's going to go down. Deft is still alive in the background, and Bangi's going to be next, but there's still damage coming through from Marin. Pond will drop down, and it's a 2-for-1. The chase can continue. Marin's not far. He smells blood.
Yeah, he's got no flash though, and chasing a Callista, very frustrating.
There's
Doesn't
a
want to
minion wave
get
coming.
guided.
EE into Q. Summoner he'll use for the movement speed. Def will get away, but it's a 3.
SK Telecom, no threat and no real way for EDG to like rush a Baron and maybe try and trade it. There's already ward
That they're missing here. Deft was able to kite very effectively during that and get off a lot himself, but we're back into the action.
And it's already a knockup coming through. Wolf now retreating to keep himself alive, and a big knockup from Bangi means more is going to happen there. Marin absorbing in the front line. Mako's going to be the target there, quickly picked up. The dunk doesn't mean much here, and there we go. Amazing Jay just can't get enough damage. Faker survives. Pond gets a single kill, but it's a 2-for-1 yet again. Pond on the run, getting away from Bangi.
Even though Deft and Pond survived, both of them extremely low, and they just have to go back.
Well, Pond will get himself a shield. That'll block some more damage, but Baron Nashor has gone down. No smite needed. SKT
with push the advantage over and over, and Sivir buffing them up, they're going in.
And there we go. Def's going to get cleansed, but it's not going to be nearly enough. Faker picks up the kill. Mako's next easily, and there's really not much that Amazing Jay's going to do on this one. Pond pops Yuldi for a bit of damage. Zone needs to buy some time, but who even cares anymore? SK Telecom T1 barely take any damage as they ace Edward Gaming. It's just a formality now for the Nexus. That's going to do it. 3-0 start to the World Championship. SKT undaunted take down Edward Gaming.
We had one big team fight where it looked like EDG maybe could come back I even thought the Echo got into the backline with his ulti, but it was just him stunning him, so there was no damage, and that was really the story here for EDG. Once they fell behind, they never even had enough damage to kill the front line of SK Telecom, and it bought so much time for Faker and Bang to just safely sit there, and even Marin, of course, with this Renekton being a monster and just taking out 2 or 3 guys every time.
EDG very clearly focusing heavily on the Dragon. As you mentioned, giving up a lot for it in the lane swap, and then after the kill on Faker, rushing over to it even though Faker had his teleport up and the death timer so short in that period of the game.
Yeah.
SKT were able to swing it back in that moment.
It was basically 2 Dragon Calls. Level 1 or level 2 in the lane swap, and then the one you mentioned, but we saw both teams go for the western lane swap in the start with fast pushing the lanes, you know, divide them